What's going on, YouTubers? It's Devin here with BeastAesthetics, and I'm taking you guys over once again another deadlift leg workout. So on my recent deadlift workout, I showed you guys me working up to 405 pounds for the first time in 2 months, pretty much, or a little over 2 months, since I hurt my back in March. And I told you guys I was shooting for 8 reps with 405, and I got that. And coming into this workout, I thought to myself, you know, my back's been feeling better with each week. I've been jumping it up 20 pounds. Why not try 425 for 8 since I've been going up 20 pounds per week? I think that's doable because 8 reps with 405 last week didn't feel anywhere near close to failure. So I was like, you know what? Let's go 425 for reps on a 1-inch deficit. And once again, guys, I hit 8 reps. As you guys can see by that first rep, I pulled it with a lot more focus on form than just raw strength and power, brute power, just ripping it off the ground. I loaded my hamstrings a lot more, I braced my core a lot more. I didn't try to yank the bar. It was just a nice smooth pull. So pretty much every single rep from the first rep to almost the last rep looked exactly the same. Didn't really look much harder. So I'm thinking maybe try 440 next week, only go 15-pound increase depending on how my back is feeling, and try 8 reps, or maybe 425 for a set of 10, or maybe just do more volume with 405. But regardless, I'm just trying to build total volume greater than the previous workout. That way I'm ensuring that my back is getting more of a workload per week as I feel better and better with each week. You know, as I'm losing weight, each workout will technically be slightly more difficult, which is pretty much just basic progressive overload, which is exactly what you guys want to shoot for if you're trying to build muscle and strength, especially when you're cutting. If you want to preserve muscle mass and strength, you need to be striving to maintain your strength as best as you can. Using simple total workload methods, you know, keeping the weight on the bar the same, keeping your form the same, the rep range is the same, etc., etc. And it becomes more difficult, obviously, as you get leaner because A, you don't have as many calories, and B, you don't have as much body fat, and C, your mobility for the most part gets better as you get leaner, believe it or not. So your range of motion will get a little bit further. So each workout in general, if you were to just maintain strength, will be harder. So in a sense, that is just simple progressive overload. So, and as you guys can see here, I'm doing 225 for 6 reps again on the front squat. Same exact weight as last week, but the difference was I added in 1 extra set of deadlifts after my top set with 425. I did 335 for a set of, I think, 8 to 10 Romanian, I believe. So just 1 more set than I did last week. Once again, just simple progressive overload. And then here you guys are seeing me flipping this 800-pound tire. I ended up getting it for 6 reps, which was a PR for me. The most I've gotten, I think, is 5 reps prior to this. So even though this is only the second time I've ever flipped it, so I'm pretty much just doing simple progressive overload on things like this, GPP work, flipping an 800-pound tire 6 times. And it took me, I think, right around a minute to do it. So next week I'll either try to beat that time or do another rep or 2. And then after that, I did a yoke carry with 370 pounds for 15 meters. And this exercise, guys, feels completely awkward to me, especially not using any belts or anything like that. The core work, just from stabilizing this yoke carry, is unreal, guys. So if you have one at your gym, I'd highly recommend giving it a try for GPP work or just overall good workout in general. So that was pretty much the workout, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy this vlog post-workout. As always, bros, stay aesthetic. Alright, guys, so haven't done a cardio vlog in quite some time, probably 5 years, when I used to do my late night cardio vlogs back when I was prepping for all my natural bodybuilding shows back in 2013. So I decided, you know what, let's get the late night vlog cardio in. I'm lost for words right now, I'm so tired. So did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, and this wasn't my first session. I actually did At the beginning of May, I started doing 2 sessions a week after my leg day at 20 minutes on a moderate level of intensity, burning roughly 200, 250 calories. Not even tracking the calories, really, honestly. I'm just tracking the time, to be honest, and trying to get my intensity level up a little bit as I get in better shape. But anyways, that actually, I think, sparked an urge for me to cheat on my diet. And I had 2 cheat meals relatively close to each other. And I thought to myself, I didn't have these urges before cardio, so doing the Stairmaster cardio back in April. So I reevaluated and definitely thought, yeah, those cheat urges came immediately after those cardio sessions the following day or the next 2 days. So I decided to back off the cardio because I think doing 2 sessions a week at 20 minutes was too fast to start, believe it or not. It might not sound like a lot of cardio to a lot of you guys or even some of my clients, but for me, I was going from no cardio to 40 minutes of pretty intense cardio to myself personally. I mean, back in 2013, guys, I used to just walk like for a few miles at night for like 30 minutes, but Stairmaster is no joke, especially in this heat. As you can see, I'm soaked in sweat, just completely drenched, which is not normal. I don't even sweat while I work out for the most part, but that Stairmaster, it's definitely no joke. So anyone who does Stairmaster work for their cardio at a decent intensity level, respect, especially if they're deep into their prep. This is just the start, guys. So I'm gonna back it down to 2 sessions a week at 10 minutes only a session, and then as time goes on, I'll probably up it to 15, and then 20, and then probably not really increase at the time. I might just increase the frequency, but until I get my appetite in check, man, I don't want to cheat anymore. Not to say that I'm anywhere near contest ready or have a show in mind. I just need to be more on track with my calories. I'm already eating a lot, guys. I'm eating like 3,500 calories a day or just under, so those cheat days I probably had closer to 7,000, so I don't want to be doing that. That pretty much sets me back a full at least 5 days of dieting, to be honest. Like I thought I was gonna be well under 195 right now, and I'm not even close. I've only lost like 2 pounds this month, so not happy about it, but you know, my strength's been going up, so I can't complain in that aspect. And once again, my goal was only to lose 5 pounds this month, so I still got roughly a little over a week to do that. So I think if I don't cheat and I just hunker down this next few weeks, I'll be right back on track and probably weighing right around where I want to be for the start of June. And then I'm going to slower my cut even more when June comes around. So I'm not stressing, guys, but I'm just letting you guys know what's going on in my head and how I'm changing and adjusting variables, diet, cardio, training, etc. So as you guys saw in the video, I did some GPP work, flipped some tires. That's an 800-pound tire or ish. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm guessing, because I flipped a 1,050-pound tire before for 1 rep, that tire is probably around 800 pounds. I did that for 6 reps, and then I did the yoke carry for the second time in my life. I did 370 for almost 20 meters, so not bad. I think I'm going to incorporate those 2 into my deadlift day more often, and just try to keep the strength, or maybe even PR on distance or weight for the yoke carry at least, and maybe do more reps on the tire flip. But for now, I'm happy with 6 reps with the 800-pound tire and the almost 20 meter 370-pound yoke carry for 20 meters, and however long it took me, I don't even remember, honestly. It felt hard. It's awkward, especially after deadlifts and squats. My core is completely taxed, and just balancing with 370 on my shoulders and walking it alone is very difficult. So plus I'm not really built for strongman, so having a small waist definitely does not help. But you know, build your weaknesses, guys. That's definitely my weakest lift for sure, but it will get stronger even while getting leaner. I know it if I just, you know, continue to train it. It's fun.
So I don't want to take it out, and I think it's definitely going to be an asset to cardio, because let me tell you what, it gets your heart rate up big time. But everything else is going good, guys. Training's going good. Been getting great feedback on my recent 2 videos, so it's definitely motivated me to film more for you guys. And I'll keep the content up as long as you guys are liking it. And yeah, just appreciate the support, guys. If you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, those links are down below. I'm going to try to start posting on there more often as well. Now that I'm almost halfway into my cut, weight loss wise, I'll start posting more physique update shots for you guys, and try to keep the content rolling. So as always, bros, stay aesthetic. The beast is out. Deuces. Catch you on the next video.